YouTube. In this video I will give you a overall look on the whole off-grid island and my tiny house. So I will start from here, from this location, which is the south tip of the island, where my cabin is located. This is the tip. The sun rises somewhere there, actually right from there in this time of the year. Sets on the other direction. So my cabin is here and it's facing south. That's where I have my boat at the moment. I brought some stuff here. Still not finished, but the interior is like almost finished. My plan is to cut this forest from here and plant some fruit trees and bushes, berry bushes on it, like lots of them, like this autumn. Here at my cabin, I should put the solar panels up on the roof and also harvest the forest for the sunlight. Here I'm planning to put a big what is it, like farm, and on the other side of these trees in the middle I'm going to put a big greenhouse. So fruit trees and bushes, little farm and greenhouse. This is the back side of the cabin. I've got my gas bottle here. I'm gonna build some box, put a pipe on this little ditch here from the sewer. Actually, we should see if my gas work is holding. Yes, it is. It's been there for like a half an hour with the 150 millibars of pressure. So let's have a look inside the cabin before we continue. The next step is to build a porch here, which will be like 3 meters wide, like this, and finish the roof of the porch and the sides of the windows and the doors, and paint. So here we go. Let's get inside. Door is here. As you see, it's tiny. That's my kitchen. So I've just finished. That's my fridge, running 100% by the solar, which is nice. Table, some chairs, sofa bed for the guest, fireplace, and a sleeping loft. I have the electricity here. It's not too. The battery is almost empty. I was running the electric motor of the boat with this battery. I just changed it there this morning. It was empty. So, folding table, some chairs, ladder at the loft. Missing this one board, and I'm finished with the paneling. Got a lamp, fireplace, gas oven, gas cook stove, water, not yet running water, but I have the sewage going out. This music player is loading from the solar as well at the moment. So here I got my battery and the solar charger. In this electric outlet I will also connect a 230 volt charger, which will be run with a generator. Just some cabinets. Here I got main electricity, like main switch, some fuses, gas line coming. Oh, the pipe is too long. Anyways, as you see, the server is going out. I've just freshly clear coated this table and the loft, floor of the loft. Anyways, let's continue outside. This is the cabin so far. I started it last autumn and it's like midsummer at the moment. And I've been working full time, except the winter. For 4 months I was not in Finland, so didn't do anything at the moment by that time. This is where the cabin is located. It's a nice place for a little cabin. So I got this path going to the north side of the island. This is like young birch forest, which will provide me firewood for years and years and years to come. Probably will never run out of firewood, as you see. So this is the hill to chop down. It's the hill on the sunny side where I want to plant my food forest. So here I have this path going to the main area where I have the old main building, which has no function but storage at the moment, and the sauna I've repaired. Alright, just forest here. So there's the main building, and the main building is at the halfway of the island. Maybe a little bit more south than half. But yeah. Here's some old building I've been burning slowly. I've been burning slowly this end of the old main house. I don't know why this camera is not focusing. Alright, here we go. So my plan is to take this side of the building down because the roof was leaking too bad and it was all rotten. But from here on, the logs look okay, so I might reuse them or build some kind of a building out of this. Here I have the main yard, the old yard. There's my sauna. There's my toilet, which is built from the leftover material, 100%. Might build a nicer one someday, but yeah. Been harvesting this forest behind the sauna as well to get some sunlight on the yard on the evenings. It's still blocking most of the sun, but it's quite nice. So this is the main building. Main building, still standing. I have fell down or collapsed the inside roofing because it was kind of dangerous. Let's have a look inside. So this is like if I repair this, I can get like 3 rooms cabin out of this. This is the old like kitchen or living room with this huge fireplace. I pushed down the chimney because it was kind of dangerous. But as you see, these logs are still strong. This is the old like a pantry. There's some oven. I've got some stuff here just working as a storage. The roof is leaking from here, but not much on the side. The logs are quite fine here. Still usable, but our roof is leaking, as you see. This is the other room, which I also have some stuff. When I have parties here or friends over, this is where we store all the stuff from the water. This is just a gas fridge. This is the old roof. That's where I cut it to fill it. Yeah, it's leaking. Last autumn there was the biggest storm of the year. And it blew the roof off. That's my favorite place where we hang hammocks and lay down with the friends. Before I had the cabin at the south point. That's where we slept. So this is where I have fire. I have this kind of big tree on the middle of the yard. My chainsaw broke, so I brought it back to the shop where I bought it to repair. It's just waiting here. Here I have my boat. I was trying to clean it and I found out that the water pump was broken, so I ordered some parts. I should put it inside. I did it yesterday. I was just cleaning it because it was leaking, a minor oil leak or something. I've got a hammock here on the shore. This is my sauna, which is not finished. It's missing a window. It's missing the planks at the end of the roof. And it's missing these end triangles. This is my little terrace and a deck. Let's have a look inside the sauna. That's where you sit down. That's the stove. That's where I heat the water. And the pipe. So like a water reservoir. Stove. Some firewood. That's where you sit down and throw the water on the stove. That's nice. And there's a neighbor fishing. So this is my dock, which was made like 1 week ago. It's kind of wobbly. I've got plans to make it more stable, like put more screws here. It's missing half of the screws, which I will do tonight. I've got a barbecue here, some tomato plants, some chairs, some water. My brother was here for a few days with his kids. We were just swimming and having a barbecue and fishing and having a sauna, and that was nice. So then we go to the forest at the end of the island. Let's have a quick walk there. So this is the main yard, which still this forest needs to be harvested to get more sunlight in the daytime. Here I got some logs already to heat up the sauna and the buildings. This is just an old cooking stove and old axes and stuff I found from the ruins of an old building. It's quite nice stove. Some axes, like 4 of them. Darts. We were playing darts with the kids. So here I have 2 collapsed buildings. This is like I've been burning a shitload of crap from here, but it's there. Still, this much left. I should search what I could find from there. I found this metal crap from there. This is the main yard. There's lots of wineberry bushes, which are quite wild at the moment. They don't provide much berries. It needs to be cut like this. Cut and need more sunlight. Here I have this one collapsed building, and then there's other here. The berries are quite nice. I've got no idea what this have been. Not much left of it. So the island was abandoned 1983, so 33 years ago. And well, they used to live here until 1956. And after that, this place was used as a summer place or a summer cottage. Here I have one of my boats. Special kind of boat. It's growing trees already. And this side of the island is like old forest with like big ass trees, like 30-meter long ones. And this is just old forest until the end of the north tip of the island. I will show you the few more interesting things, like the biggest trees and the swamps. I have 2 little swamps on the island, like 10 or 20 square meters each. Here we have the second biggest tree on the island. I've been measuring the trees here, and this one is 2 meters and 8 centimeters around the tree. So it's quite big. It's quite big. It's quite big, as you see. Let's check the north tip of the island, and then we check the biggest tree on the island. What's my plan with the island? I've got few plans, or some plan, and one plan is to build small cottages like I have, but like way cheaper and not insulated and no running water, just for sleeping and like basic things. And have a little hostel kind of place here, or rent small cottages on like Airbnb and stuff. Have lots of guests coming over. When my family comes over, friends come over, we have like small cottages around the island, like 5 of them. That would be nice. So have like a eco off the grid village or hostel or resort, or you know, you get the idea. Few saunas here, 5 to 10 small cottages. And this is the north tip of the island. Which is quite nice place at the evening time. The sun will set from here. It will set behind this island. It's like 8:30, almost 9. Here I have this one awesome tree which is dead. Standing dead tree. Alright, let's go back from the other side of the island by walking on the other side. And by the way, I love having guests over, also new people I don't know, who like the idea, who like to spend time in a natural, beautiful place like this. I've had some random people coming over and asking if they could come, and the answer is always yes, you can. Just contact me and we'll sort it out. So this is the south, east, north, west. This is the west side where the sun never shines. Only early in the morning, like 3 AM in the summertime, the sun will rise somewhere from here. But not really. Not really. Oh. I've been walking around here with people to show off the island quite much, so you can already see some kind of a little path going around here, but not really. Not here, but at the main spots. Usually I don't go to the north tip because the forest is too thick. I will show you the biggest tree and the swamps. The swamps are quite nice. They're small and they're like easy to see, but they have some strange, like mystical feeling. I like it. I don't mind having few swamps. That's the biggest tree. I've actually climbed it a few times, and you can sit at the same level with the tip of this tree. And you could continue, but there's so much branches. I need to take axe with me the next time I climb it, so I can climb higher. It's like too thick to climb. It's easy to climb. I mean, look at how much of branches it got. Like big branches. It's easier than a ladder. All right, here I got the first swamp. Here it is. Here's one of my swamps. Like one cottage could be here. Could be a little bridge over the swamp and a little dog. Their own boat. The guests could use. I don't know if I should do it on the swamp side, because the sunny side is always better. And there's quite much space on the sunny side as well. Alright, this is the swamp number 1. Let's go to the second one. Oh, can't walk on the swamp. Something's biting me on my leg. Probably like some insects. Oh my. Yeah. The sun really never shines here, so the insects like to be here. Alright, here you maybe see the path going. Alright, we are almost at the second swamp. Look at this. It's like a perfect place for a volleyball area or a little field to play games on. Here I got my third boat. Maybe I'll fix it someday, or maybe not. Alright, and here I got the second swamp. This is the second swamp. Birds flying everywhere. And the second swamp is behind the toilet, which is here. So this is my island, my humble island. No electricity, no running water, just beautiful nature everywhere. Quite a big island. I could have managed with a smaller one, but this is what I got for the same money, so it's quite nice. Now we are back at the main yard. This is the shoemaker's memorial tree. Alright, let's end the video at the end of the dock, having the evening view. Here I have, in this lantern I have my soap. These are the neighbor islands. There's like 7 islands on the row. This is the biggest one, the only one with the buildings. The first one in this bay. This lake ends here, and this lake continues like 10 kilometers in this way. There's like 7 islands, and then the lake opens like more wide. It's just beautiful. I love it. I love it. So here you go, an overall look at the island. What I've managed to do. I've bought this island like 13 months ago, 1 year and 1 month ago. And it was quite different. You can see the first video from the island, how it looked back then. Alright, it's time to get back to work. Going to screw more screws on the deck to make it more stronger, not so wobbly. This is my favorite spot at the island at the moment. Just sit down here on the deck, enjoy the nature. Now at the moment I can hear dogs barking. I don't know if you can hear it. When the lake is all calm without any small waves, you can hear the nearest road, which is like 1 kilometer from the shore. You can see it at the moment. There's like a motorbike or something going. It's quite loud. But if there's just a tiny bit of wind, you cannot hear anything. Alright. Okay, please leave comments if you got something to ask. If you want to come over, just contact me. I'll hit up the sauna. Alright, bye.